You to Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis. We're going to talk about the Phoenix Suns beating the San Antonio Spurs 104 to 93. The Spurs fall to 11 and 10. The Suns go to 12 and 8. Kevin Durant did roll his ankle this game, so he didn't finish it, but it didn't matter. The 3-point shooting kept the Suns blazing tonight. And that was the difference. The Spurs was living by the three, and so was the Suns. But the Suns was able to make more, and the Spurs was unable to convert them into the last couple minutes and the last couple seconds. But it didn't matter because the game was basically over at that point because they couldn't stop the Suns anyway, and they was able to build their lead. And when the Spurs tried to make their run, it was just too much. And it happens that way. The Suns started it off 29 to 19 by the end of the first quarter. Then they capitalized off that quarter and did a 23 to 22nd quarter. The Spurs made their run in the third quarter, 32 to 23, but the Suns was able to outscore them 29 to 22 in the fourth quarter, cutting off any type of comeback attempt that the Spurs had. And you can say the Suns did what they had to do to get the victory, and they did it. Julian Champagnie was held more in check tonight. He only had 9 points. He couldn't get into that double figures. -6 and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, one assist, six rebounds. One was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 8 from three, 3 of 10 from the field. Harrison Barnes, 2 points, -6 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, one assist, two rebounds, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 8 from the field. He passed up some good looks, and even when he had the looks that was good, he couldn't knock them down tonight, which is unfortunate. Victor Wembanyama, they really did a great job on him, pushing him, banging him, making him dribble into help and forcing him to take tough shots. He had 15 points. He was held under 20, -15 and plus minus, three personal fouls, four turnovers, one block, one steal. He did have 7 assists, 13 rebounds. He still got a double-double. Three of his rebounds was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was 1 of 9 from three. He usually takes tough threes, but he looks at it like I can get this shot off whenever I want because I'm the tallest player in the league. And even though it's true, it's still hard to get that shot to accurately fall when you're shooting that far from the basket. He has had better shooting games doing the same thing, but I think he fell too much in love with the three tonight, and there was other ways to score. But sometimes it looks like he just wants to shoot anyway, and I think that's his preference. And it can be obvious some games, but if I'm the defense, I'm cool with it. If you're going to shoot 30 footers, 25 footers, I'm cool with that all day because those are the toughest shots in the game. 6 of 18 from the field overall for Victor Wembanyama. Chris Paul was struggling 2 from 3. He was 0 of 5, 1 of 9 from the field as an overall shooting day. 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -20 and plus minus. He was held to 2 points. Stephon Castle got the double figures with 16, +5 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 assists, 1 rebound. It was offensive. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from three, 5 of 14 from the field. He really picked his spots well, when to score and what not to score, and he had a solid game. Just didn't shoot well from three. Zach Collins had 0 of 7 from the field. He was 0 of 3 from the 3-point line too. He had 2 rebounds. It was 2 of them was offensive. That was his only ones. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +4 and plus minus, 0 points. Jeremy Shohan, 5 of 10 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. He was 4 of 8 from the free throw line. He did have 12 rebounds and 7 of them was offensive, and he also had 14 points, so a double-double for him off the bench. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul, -13 and plus minus. Keldon Johnson, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, -2 and plus minus 10 points. And Devin Vassell has just been very, very good since he came back from injury, and he continues that tonight with 25 points, -2 and plus minus, 3 personal foul, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 of 5 from three, 10 of 14 from the field. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 35 of 100, 35% from the field, 8 of 44, 18% from three, and 15 of 20, 75% from the free throw line. As low as those numbers are from scoring, they still only lost this game by 11. 53 rebounds was a good reason why. 26 assists, 9 steals, 2 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls. And it was held to under 100 points as a team with that 93. Kevin Durant, like I said, he was out because he rolled his ankle. So, but he still was able to get 13 points, 3 turnovers, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line, 5 of 8 from the field. Iguodala, 7 points, -8 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 2 steals, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from the field. Tyus Jones did some good scoring tonight. He was able to hit some threes and hit some jump shots. And even be able to just pick some good shots. Quality was really good. He has a good ability to do that. 16 points, 2 personal fouls. He had 4 assists, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 6 of 10 from the field. And Bradley Beal found a way not to be as impactful offensively tonight. He was held to 10 points, +6 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from 3 of 8 from the field. And then Devin Booker was the best player on the court tonight. He just started off the game with that jump shot, and he rolled it all game long. 29 points, +12 and plus minus, 5 personal fouls, 5 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. He was 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 of 10 from 3, and 10 of 21 from the field. Just a great game from him tonight. Royce O'Neal had double figures off the bench, and he was the only person that scored double figures off the bench for the Phoenix Suns tonight with 10 points, +12 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 2 of 9 from 3, 4 of 12 from the field. Ryan Dunn, 3 points, +9 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. Mason Plumlee, 6 points, +18 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 3 of 4 from the field. Monte Morris, 2 points, +13 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 4 assists, 1 of 2 from the field. And Grayson Allen had a dunk tonight in transition. He finished with 8 points, -7 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the field. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 38 of 78, 48% from the field, 11 of 32, 34% from 3, 17 of 21, 81% from the free throw line, 44 rebounds, 26 assists, 10 steals, 5 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls. Just a great game from the Suns. Even though they got off to a good start, they didn't allow the Spurs to get too into the game, and they ended up getting the win because of that. Wasn't the prettiest game from the Spurs. They had a lot of errors and just a lot of settling for their shots and opportunities tonight. They didn't turn great shots down. They took good shots and then said, well, this is the best shot I can take, or this is the shot that I want to take. I'm going to take it. And that was one of the reasons why they lost this game. They just didn't have the ball movement. They didn't score the ball the way that they needed to. They didn't take quality shots all game, really. And the Suns just capitalized off having all those possessions and just finding ways to be more efficient and more smarter. And even when the shot clock was low, they had guys that can make shots on the perimeter or even get to the free throw line. And the Spurs just didn't do enough defensively to stop what the Suns was doing. That's why they was able to score over 100. And then obviously the Spurs couldn't get what they was going because they really wasn't playing as a team tonight. And when you don't do that and you're not making your shots, and then you start wanting to pass the ball, and then they're not ready to shoot, or they're not ready because they're not in a situation they're having a space to shoot, they're going to turn those shots down to find who can get them the better shots. And when you're not aggressive looking for your shot, or you're not trying to switch up with how you're trying to score, you get in a situation where nobody's really moving the ball and nobody's really trying to get open. And even if they did, you can play man-to-man and just allow them to stay to their shooter, and then they just taking tough contested threes. And if you're the Phoenix Suns, you honestly will live with that because at least you know that they're taking shots and you're not fouling and you're staying disciplined to the game plan. And then you just got to go out on the other side of the court and just execute your offensive game plan too, and just see if that can work throughout the entire game, which it ended up doing. And it wasn't the greatest offense by the Suns either, but I like the quality of shots they was getting because at least it's shots that they usually take, even if it was in the flow of the offense. And they was getting some good screenshots. Like they was coming off screens or they was relocating a lot, and then they was able to get open, and then they moved the ball to the guy that was open, and they was able to knock down more threes because they have better quality of threes, in my personal opinion. So the Spurs, they can be a team where they look really good and they can knock down tough shots, and they can be one of the best teams in the league that night. But they also have nights like this where you kind of didn't try to do anything to get better shots, and you kind of just settled all game, even defensively. They got burnt a couple times just for not paying attention and just for not communicating, and they usually do that. They didn't do that enough tonight, and that's why the Suns was able to get a comfortable win over the Spurs tonight. And it happens, with this Phoenix Suns team where you can't really double, you can't really help because they got guys that can make threes, and Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal and Devin Booker and Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. And they did that tonight, and even their center can set the screen and find a way to get open, because if you don't pay attention to him, he can hit you with a three. Same with Bol and these other guys. So this team got a lot of ball handlers and a lot of creators and a lot of decent shooters that they can burn you if you don't pay attention. And the Spurs got hit a lot with that tonight, and the Suns ended up riding that into a victory. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos with this in different varieties on my channel. I also do breakdown with real footage of legends, current players, rookies, and also future NBA stars. In the draft, I do cover that also, and I also do rookie breakdowns too when they do become a rookie in the NBA. When they make it, mama, I made it, daddy, I made it, to following my dreams to be an NBA player, and then they come to me, and I give them the constructive criticism to help them get to the best game that they can play individually, and then their coaches do the rest, filling in the team with the GM and getting the best out of the team as the players on their roster and the team that they have. And that's how this goes. Other than that, if you like this type of content, subscribe, become a fan. You can follow me on any platform that you want. They all gonna have different type of content, but similar type of content. And if you want the big bulk of what I do, YouTube is a perfect place to stay subscribed to, besides probably Facebook page and Twitter. But like I said, those get exclusive content, and YouTube get exclusive content sometimes too. But thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for grinding with me. Thanks for loving what I do and how I do it, and appreciating the content that I continue to put out. I'm past 3,000 with this video. That's a huge milestone for me, because it shows you how much I love making videos and how much you love coming back to watch, because every video that I put out has one or more views, meaning somebody wanted to see it, somebody thought it was a good idea, somebody was interested in it, and that's how these channels created, and that's how they end up being successful. And I owe you guys, for whoever was watching, the amount of help that you gave me by supporting me to think that I can continue to do this. Even if you click on and click off, that's still a good idea, because it shows you that I'm titling it right, I'm having fun with what I'm doing, and if you enjoyed it for what it is, that's all I can ask you guys to do. Even if you're a stranger, even if you're a guest, even if you're a fan, even if you're a hardcore fan, because I have those guys too. And thanks for the love. At the end of the day, see you guys later today with more analysis, hopefully.